Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Aquarius. That's Aquarius in all placements. Getting some prosperity dust on the table. Yes, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I'm going to start with some angel cards. Compassion. We've got two angels hugging. And tenderness. An angel petting a kitty. Aww. Aw, this is really sweet energy. Of course, as soon as I start talking, that's the problem. Excuse me, I don't talk in the morning. I need to spend time talking to myself. Prepare my throat. So yeah, so this compassion, this tenderness, it's so sweet and lovely. I love this so much. There's kindness here. There's love, understanding. I love it. Okay. Let's go to Wisdom of the Oracle. See what the situation is. Okay, we've got Yin in reverse, number 2. Higher Power, number 4. All these pinks. What's a pink energy? Flexible in reverse, number 19. So keep in mind, everyone's on a different timeline. We say this. So this could be what's happened in the past, what you're coming out of, could be what you're dealing with currently, but there's this energy of it could be fear of yeah, maybe fear. Fear of receiving, or like maybe you're the type that is more comfortable to give than to receive. Actually, let me look in my little book here. There is this resistance that you are dealing with. Let's see. Get my glasses. Yeah, do you have trouble receiving? And this flexible in reverse is there's this resistance to, it's like, I feel like you're potentially working on overcoming this I don't know what to call it. Fear? Sure, let's call it fear. Fear of receiving, or discomfort. That's a better word. Discomfort in receiving. and you're you're tuning in. You're working with this, with your higher power, whatever you subscribe to. Universe, spirit, angels, whatever. And you're bumping up against things, like feeling like you can't, you don't want to, you have a certain way of doing things, of showing up, of you're having trouble working with this higher power. It's like you get the concept of it, but you know, you're really, you have such a big heart, and you have this inherent sweetness in you. And you're so good at giving. Giving hugs, giving smiles, giving support, encouragement, love, all that. But when it comes to you, you're like, I can handle it. I got it. And you're like, no, I know I need to receive more. And you're just like, you're having trouble adapting to, or being flexible around, just leaning in to the universe, kind of sending you the support that you need. So let's look at the heart's hidden secrets. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. See? Yeah, I said it. Kind-hearted. You do. You have a, well, I didn't say it exactly that way. you have a beautiful heart. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Pushing away that kind heart. It makes me think it is tied to, some kind of pain from your past. Usually these things are commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. You're escaping some kind of commitment. Are you afraid to receive, to be committed to? Maybe somebody is proposing or making some kind of promise to you, and you're like, I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I'm the one who's supposed to make the promises. But if other people do, it doesn't hold water or something. Marriage, there's some kind of, it could be, like a new romantic thing. Could be friends, like committing to, somebody wants to commit to you and you're running the other way. You're blocking. You're like, no, I don't. There's fear here. I mean, that's what it came up. That was the first word I was struggling with. So, let me look at the Osho Zen Tarot. What is this? What is this you're dealing with? Sharing. It did come out in reverse. Yeah, I'm reading it in reverse. Queen of Fire. Sharing in reverse. Thunderbolt. Oh, this is Tower energy. By the way, we have fire signs here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Scorpio here with Tower, Thunderbolt. Bodies falling. Flames. Electricity. There's a lot of fire and heat. The awesome thing about this image is the figure, is sitting there in quiet meditation, contemplation, as all of this craziness is happening. There's a kind of a purifying thing that's happening here. Inner voice in reverse. High Priestess. For me as a reader, High Priestess is all water signs. Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces. See, you're having trouble tuning into your intuition, even though your intuition is your direct access to your higher power. Because you're in the process of some kind of purge. Purge? Maybe. I mean, I often get a purge kind of energy from this, but it lands above the escaping, blocking, pushing away. Are you throwing the baby out with the bathwater kind of thing? Like, you're holding back. You're not wanting to share. Are you not wanting to share? Because you're not able to receive. You have this very kind heart, but there's something here that has kind of, I don't know, it's made you kind of afraid, and you're just wanting to run. You don't even, yeah, you're, why, what? Because you don't feel like you can trust yourself, or trust your intuition. Escaping a marriage, escaping a commitment. Maybe you got yourself into something and you're like, oh God, this isn't what I thought it was, or this isn't what I want. But maybe you're so kind, you're so sweet that you gave someone a chance, or you looked past the red flags and then you're like, oh God, this isn't what I want. And this thunderbolt, there's some kind of huge shakeup here. Maybe someone's not sharing with you. And so yeah, let's keep going. What's behind all this? Going with the guides of the hidden realms. Hang on. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Every word has power. Education, power of persuasion, communication, internal dialogue. 27 in reverse. So there's some kind of miscommunication, communication breakdown. Your internal dialogue is off. You're telling yourself things that aren't true, and you're freaking yourself out because you're believing what you're telling yourself. The masks we wear: self-expression, protection, authentic self. 33 in reverse. You feel like you can't be authentic. You're afraid to be your true self. You're running away from, because for some reason somebody here it's like you can't, you don't trust them. You're afraid to show up the way you truly are, as you are. Poised for success. Oh, sorry, ripe, juicy, and ready. Poised for success, potential waiting to be realized. 6. Like, it's almost like there's something happening here that's causing you to feel like you cannot, you can't show up as you are, because there's been some kind of shakeup having to do with, I feel like okay, this could have to do with this commitment where someone made you promises and then they retracted them. And this caused you to go into your head and you're like, how did I let this happen? How did I not see this? and you are possibly getting really down on yourself, feeling like, I think a part of it is deep down I knew, and I wasn't listening. And so you're wanting to start over with this person. Yeah, there's a big struggle here. I want to see, going with the Tarot of Transcendence, this Queen of Fire in reverse, the sharing in reverse. What is this about? The Chariot, Cancerian energy, Seven of Swords. Somebody was deceptive. Is this you? Who is this? Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody that you were dealing with who, they made promises and then they retracted them. They said they were going to give and then they didn't. And they're, you know, like, there's deception here. Deception, manipulation, something like this. And this caused a huge Tower moment for you. And in the process of that, you're trying to find your center. You're trying to just cut your losses, come back to yourself. You're just trying to, you know, keep your cool, keep your calm as things change. Why this inner voice in reverse? Three of Swords. Yeah, because the aftermath is you're like the whole thing is so painful. You might have actually kicked somebody out of your house, or, you know, you're like, I'm escaping the marriage. I'm escaping the commitment. Someone took advantage of your kind heart, I feel. Broke that kind heart. And Four of Wands. Pain over commitment. That, yeah, somebody made promises, they retracted them, they did not keep their promises. And you're left like, oh, I didn't see this coming because I wasn't paying attention, or I didn't believe it, or something like this. Can also be secrets that have come out about, which is, yeah, about this commitment. So, well, dang, it's heavy stuff. So, it makes sense why you feel so rigid. You're like, you're trying to work with you have this you're spiritually minded, but going through the grief, it can be next to impossible to lean into your spirituality when something feels so heavy. And so you're working through it, but when you're in the middle of the grief process, there's not much you can do. And so there may be people here who are helping you, who are supporting you as you work through this. Your animals, turning to sources of comfort over this loss. And so then what's coming in? Go with the Moonology deck. this what I want? Yeah, what's coming in that you don't see? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Interesting. Your commitment is being tested. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. So, do you have... Okay, it kind of feels like something, this, deception happened in the past. You had the heartbreak. Now there's somebody new who's coming in, and you're like, I don't know that I want to do this. And so you're like, you're saying, okay, I'll commit, but then it's like way out of your comfort zone, because you're like, oh my God, this is it's going to happen like before, but luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Stepping out of your comfort zone, leaning in rather than escaping some kind of new commitment it's going to benefit you. It's going to work out. I want get some Magic of You cards. Magic of You Oracle cards. It's going to help you step out of your comfort zone. Sacrifice. What can you let go of? 28. And that breaks down to a 10. So does flexible 19. You need to let go of your need to control the narrative, control the outcome, control, this part of you that is struggling with the fear. It could be, you're having a hard time going with the flow. And so there's something about letting go of the need for certainty. It's hard. It's a hard one. And to try and be in the moment. To let yourself be like the seed. You have to bury yourself in the ground to grow roots so that you can grow up and out of the ground, so you can reach towards the sun. So there's some kind of like shadow work going on here. And then we've got Euphoria, honor yourself. So honoring yourself, honoring that what happened before was it was meant to help you learn how to tap into that inner voice. Because you had your reasons. You didn't listen. You weren't able to. It's usually, almost always, it's hindsight that makes us realize, oh crap, I missed something there. In the moment, we're doing the best we can. And so honoring yourself, you've learned something now. You've learned how to pay attention. You're more tuned in and tapped in. And so it's about leaning in to trusting your connection with your higher power, with the universe, and honoring yourself, knowing that you're more tuned in than, I don't even think it's than you think you are. Like, you are. And so you need to honor that, honor your ability to, like, suss out a situation, and to trust what your intuition is telling you. And honestly, I think this new thing that's here is not the old thing. You're just afraid that it is. So it's like, by honoring yourself, you're able to get calm, let go of the fear as much as possible, kind of sit with that part of yourself that is afraid, and let it be okay to be afraid. The fear is there. Pushing it away or trying to push it away isn't going to help. But being tender with that part of yourself, be like, yeah, it makes perfect sense why you're so afraid. This, scared, sad self. And boosting yourself, doing what you can do to honor yourself in that you've learned these amazing lessons from from this past situation, and you're feeling more confident and comfortable about your own ability to tune in to that inner voice. You've come a long way from that situation, I feel. And the fact that you have attracted somebody in who is here and willing to commit, who is going to make promises that I'm just going to say it, they are making promises that they're going to keep, because luck is on your side when you step out of your comfort zone. But you got to let go of the need to control. And then we have Fergan, become a loving mirror. Number 10. I don't think I've ever picked this card before. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Looks like Fergan. And this is a 10 again. So 10, what can you let go of? Letting go of the fear, the need to control, and being the change you wish to see, right? Gandhi quote, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in this particular connection. And that's where the tenderness and compassion comes in. Become a loving mirror. By honoring yourself and loving yourself, and then extending that, because that's who you are. You're this kind-hearted, beautiful, charming person. And you're showing, doing that is, I'm trying to think of how to say this. It's like you being the mirror to someone else, you giving, and then letting them, it's like flipping the mirror, and then receiving, letting them mirror what you are doing and receiving. That's what it all comes back down to. Sharing the hug, sharing the love, showing someone that you by honoring yourself, you are respecting yourself. And you're showing this person how, not just how to respect themselves, but how you want to be treated, because you're taking care of yourself now. And in the past, that's what you had to learn from this painful situation. So, let's get final. Yeah. Let's get a chakra card. Ah, crown chakra. We. We. I am blessed to be a part of the one. I honor and cherish my brothers and sisters, past, present, and future, who journey with me. Difference and polarity are not a threat, but an alternative view and experience. I embrace the shared experience of myself and others as eternal beings. We are one. And that, I mean, this really is tied to this commitment, this promise. It's like committing to understanding someone else even when you don't. And they're doing the same for you. It's like, you know, that's true commitment, is saying, okay, we don't see, like, I'm here for you always, even when we don't see eye to eye. And you're building trust with this person. And you are seeing, it's like the mirror. We are one. Become a loving mirror. Because that is what is teaching you on a subconscious level that all is well and will continue to be well. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.